There are a few pieces of key information from yesterday. First of all, Memphis football stadium, like this Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, is going to be renovated, and it will spend between 150 million and 200 million dollars. That's huge because if they want to be in the Big 12, they have to renovate their stadium, as we know. And they need to be updated anyway, and that's a good thing. They're going to do that. And it was built back in 1965, and they're gonna start the project in 2023, and it should be completed by the 2025 football season. Well, good. It needed to be that way, based on what I've heard about it. And also, the Texas Longhorn Network will go away as soon as Texas goes to the SEC. I'm not shocked. And it's going to last till at least whenever they get to the SEC. And they had up to 2031 in terms of a contract. And that's why Texas A&M left the Big 12 all those years ago. Is because of Texas with the Longhorn Network. Well, you know what? You can't have it in the SEC. Well, good. It's probably going to be like down the road, like a really good thing, because let's face it, they just didn't have enough traction besides Texas. And the only times I watched the Longhorn Network actually are when Baylor played somebody on the Longhorn Network. After that, I just didn't care a thing. And it's probably going to go like the History Channel, it's going to be like the History Channel, which is dead whenever they go to the SEC. Like, that's how the Longhorn Network is going to be viewed as. It's probably for the best, and they had to do that anyway. So, we'll see whenever Texas and Oklahoma really do leave the Big 12. They still have to pay a hefty fine, like a hefty amount of money, just to even get out of the Big 12, as we know. And that's why I didn't mention it before, because I already thought it was assumed they still had to pay it. So, and I just hope it's sooner than later. Honestly, I'm ready for Texas and Oklahoma to leave the Big 12 after the following year. And I already know BYU already is making plans to join the Big 12 in next fall. Not this one, but the following one. And same goes for the other three teams in UCF, Houston, and Cincinnati. That's their plan right now, for those three teams to get out of their American contract. Just to join the Big 12, as we know. And we already know BYU's buyout to get out of the West Coast Conference for any other sports except football. Cheap. When compared to the other stuff. I'm not saying it's like a low amount, but it's lower than all the American Conference ones. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Let's get me at the 400 subscribers and more by the end of this year.